Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe, and this is my Craps Master dice shooting journey. Let's make it yours too. Today is episode number 267 of the Level Up program and day number 107 of the Brown Belt. This is a continuation of the blue collar craps that we've done in the past. And I'm just going to adjust something really quick here behind the scenes that I cannot. My chat wasn't showing up. But anyhow, continuation of the Brown Belt, our blue collar craps series here. And blue collar craps series is about a low to medium sized bankroll, buying in for that low or medium amount, and then making a moderate to low amount profit. So we're going to be looking for a $100 to $150 profit today. We're starting at $9.87 on Crapsee, and we're going to try to get to about $1,100 on Crapsee, give or take a little bit more or a little bit less. And if you're in the chat here, let's say hi to everybody. Uncle Hulk who's checking in first. We have Dusted1, Rick S, OMC Craps, Roger, Bam, and Anthony. Good morning, Anthony, and welcome to Level Up on a Monday morning. So if you guys didn't check out last night on Texas Crap Shooters, I was on there with Anthony and Tommy and Cramping Camper Brian, and we had a little rollout. I took third place. I did not do as well as I would have liked to, but it is what it is. Anthony and chat took second place here, and good morning, SJ. But hey, if you're playing along with Crapsee, the code is A9P2D8, or you click that play tab on the Crapsee app and it'll bring you right here. Good morning, Jeff. Jeff is just listening in, Mid-Atlantic Craps. But anyhow, let's get started right away, guys. It is a cold Monday morning in Wisconsin. Good morning, JR. Cold Monday morning in Wisconsin. Here it's -2 degrees. I had to get up about an hour ago to start up the car to bring the kiddos to school. And but yesterday, everyone, it was a warm day in Dallas as the Packers took down the Cowboys. So let's see a bunch of cheers in the chat there. Good morning, Alfredo. So let's see a bunch of cheers in the chat there and say good job for the Packers. And we got Mike checking in. Good morning. So let's get started here. We have a $10 pass line bet on the Crapsee app here. We've got 8 people on Crapsee so far. We got 20 people watching live on YouTube. And before you guys do leave, if you like this content, if you enjoy the content, make sure you give me a like. We got 5 likes at the current moment. Good morning, Red. So Red is saying same temperature wherever he or she is at. Red, I think, is he. But where are you at, Red? But anyhow, we'll go all bets set here. And dice out, we're going to go the 5-4-5-3 dice set. This is a kissing set. And this is something I normally don't use a lot of. And I'll explain to you guys a little bit later why I'm doing this. So we'll dice out. A little bit long on the landing zone. We have a 2-1-3 ace deuce Alfredo sauce as our come out. And I got to get KPI roll tracker engaged. Give me 1 second here. We'll try that, see if that works. It is a Monday morning, so getting everything to work, including my voice and my thinking, is a little bit hard to do on a cold morning. So Red is in Michigan. Okay, well, welcome to Level Up. And I go up to Michigan. I go to the UP usually once a year, up to the place called the Bond Falls Flowage. If anybody's ever heard of that, it is the most amazing campsite area, beautiful area. Fishing is medium decent. Good morning, Brian Fuego, checking in from Green Bay. And again, we're going to go back up with a $10 pass line bet. And if you guys need rebuys, make sure you send them through. We're going to switch back over to that hard way set really quick for a come out here, 5-4-5-4. And 10 people in Crapsee right now. Let's hit that I am ready button when you are ready. Please try to make it timely today so we can keep a good rhythm going. If you guys didn't check out, George from CY this week and put out a dice video, a dice video on dice theory, and I'm gonna go back. I already saw a small portion of it, but I'm gonna go back and take notes and study it up. It's a really good video, guys. Check out George from CY from this weekend. Again, you guys will not regret the video that he did put out, and it's on dice throwing, dice setting, dice theory, those types of things. So all that set here, and dice out. And we have a 3-2-5, Justice 5. So 5 will be our first point. And we have not thrown a dice since the last week, so we're gonna start off slow today. We're gonna start off with the skill 66. So Dustin One is saying a lot of good stuff, so I'm assuming he's talking about George's video. Again, it was very detailed. It came out yesterday, actually, during the Packer game, and it was a very detailed video, so I am going to go and watch it. I was obviously not concentrating enough because of the Packer game going on. But anyhow, JR says it's 2 degrees in Idaho this morning. We got $12 on the 6 and 8. We got $10 on that 9. We're going to stay with that $10 pass line bet there. And I'm going to throw $5 on a horn bet. Let's go. Let's go ace deuce horn high for $5 and see what happens there. Again, push that button in Crapsee saying that you are ready, and we're going to switch over to that 5-4-5-3 dice set. And the reason I'm doing that is because one of the very few things that I did kind of catch on George's video, and I'm gonna have to go back and review it again, is if you have one dice that's off axis, try using consider using the kissing sets. And this is the kissing aces set, so 5-4-5-3. So we're gonna give it a shot today, see what happens, and we'll go from there. So it's 9 degrees in Texas. Wow, you guys must be freezing down there, Roger. So, okay, I'll bet set here, 5-4-5-3. And I tried this a little bit in the warm-up set. I was throwing a lot of horns on this set. And we got a 3-2-5, so we buckshotted that point. So that is a buckshot. And I messed up my bets, guys. I was supposed to go to 66 inside. I did only 44 inside, so we're gonna have to take an extra hit. Remember the blue collar craps, the goal is to get out of the shooter, meaning to get to at least that break-even point within 2 to 5 rolls. Since I messed up on the betting, that's going to take maybe an extra roll here to get to where I want to be. Plus I had that come out loser, so that's going to add a wrench to everything as well. So we're doing blue collar craps, not blue wrench craps, for those who know Big AZ. Who does the Blue Wrench crew. So Las Vegas is 43 degrees, says Dustin One. Shame on you for trying to rub that into us, but it's weird that Las Vegas is warmer than Texas. So let's go, I'll bet set here, still that $10 pass line bet, looking for a new point. So 5-4-5-4. Again, a little bit long on that landing zone. This time we're on the 10. We get the 4-6-10 Whalen's best friend weighing it in. Daddy Joe is showing up here. So again, we're going to switch back to that 5-4-5-3 dice set. And we have the 10 on the end there. So let's go to... let's make everything look like 66 inside. That's where I should have started, but we'll just go up one level here. We'll see if we can get another inside hit. Maybe we'll pick up the 4 so we can get a little bit of extra coverage. And we'll go for a total of 3 hits before we come back down and start over wherever we can. We'll call that all bets set here and dice out. Dice did cross on me, and we got a 2, 5, 7 out. So it's a short first row. If you guys are following along on my channel, in the last week and a half, we had some amazing rolls, but Thursday and Friday kind of took a dive on us. So it was a little bit tough going on those 2 days, but other than that, we've been rolling really, really well at the CMJ table. So that was a first short roll, 5 long, and we did not have very many quality numbers. So we're going to try doing this one more time with this kissing set. If not, we're going to switch back to that 3V. Again, oh, I never did Crapsee. Sorry about that, guys. Let's get it entered into Crapsee. 5, 2. So hopefully everybody's honest on their Crapsee. So Dustin 1 is up 152. Good morning, Ed. Headed to the deep freeze here soon. Where is the deep freeze? Outside by you? It is cold up in Wisconsin right now, I'll tell you that. So again, we're going to start off with the $10 pass line bet here. And again, we're going to start with that hardway set, and we're going to give this one more shot. Hardway on the come out set, and then we'll go to kissing sets and see if that treats us well. If not, we're going to switch over to the 3V and we'll start the rhythm rolling for the day. And my normal progression on setting the dice is to start off with the hardway set, see how the dice are responding, if they're going off axis, how they're rolling. And from there, what we'll do is we will make adjustments. And a lot of times I'll switch over to that 3V dice set, we'll do the rhythm rolling. If that really goes south, we'll go to the all 7 set. So he says it's going to be cold tonight. Let's go all bet set here and dice out. And we got 3, 5, 8. That would be the great 8. And that would be Leon from Great Craps. Go and check out his channel. So I probably didn't hear George right again. I was in the middle of the Packer game there, Alfredo. So we're gonna go back and review that. But again, normally, like I said, what I do, I start off with that hardway set, the 5, 4, 5, 4, and I see how things are going. He says the hardway set 1 off. I've had some pretty long rolls with 1 off with the hardway set. Kissing set I'm not very familiar with, so let's stick with the hardway set here again. Whoops, I'm gonna re-clear these bets out in Crapsee. I hit it prematurely. Let's go again, 66 inside. So that's going to be $15 on the 5 and 9, 18 on that 6. Let's go $10 pass line odds. Anthony's saying that Alfredo's not shooting, so it's safe to work to come out. That would be a false statement. Never work to come out, not on me and Alfredo, on a lot of people. I do have a tendency to have some craps numbers and 7s that come out on my come outs as well. So 5, 4, 5, 4, all bet set. And we have a 4, 5, 9. That's the Big Mac hard 9. So that is our first hit. That's going to allow us to do 21 inside pressure. Actually, it's going to be not 21. It'll be 16 pressure because the 8 is the pass line, or is the pass, or is the point, I should say. So we're going to go $20 on the 5 and 9. We're going to $24 on that 6. We're going to stick with that $10 pass line odds. Again, 5-4, 5-4. And the past 2 dice, they have been on axis, and they've been single pitch in there. So all bets set, and dice out. They split apart. Let's regrip them. And here we go. And 2, 5, 7. The dice landed tight at the end. They split apart, which is not something that you want to see on that style of toss. So 2 very short rolls. We're going to switch over to that 3V set. 3-2, 3-6. A lot of throwing comes down to mechanics as well as the dice sets. Well, mechanics are big. If we can't get the mechanics down, changing the dice set around might help. Might be a little bit of chasing as well. We're going to go to, we've taken a little bit of a hit here. We're down about $120 so far for the day. So again, $10 pass line bet because you need a line bet up here. Good morning, Kevin Smith. Let's go all bets set here. Again, 3-2, 3-6. Let's give this a shot and see how this goes today. Days out. A little bit left on the landing zone. We're on that 5-4 hard 9. Big Mac again. So our new point will be a 9. We need to zero in again on the landing zone today. So we're going to take those dice, roll them back towards us. We'll put a 5 on the inside. We'll put a 4 on the inside. So we got cross 6s on the bottom here. And we're going to switch our betting over to the 160 across bet level. And that's going to be $25 on the 4, 5, and 10. We got 30 on that 6 and 8. Let's go with $15 pass line odds. And I hit the darn pass line by accident, so I have 15 on the pass line and 15 in odds. And we're going to do the 160 Dallas drawdown here. So again, let's go all bets set. Cross 6s on the bottom. We have a 1, 5, 1, 4 dice set. Dice out. And we have a 5-1 KitchenAid mixer. So we hit a 6. And that'll be our first point here. So what we're going to do with this now is we're going to bring our bets down. We're going to go to the 4-unit bet level. So that's going to be the 128 across bet level. So we're going to be $20 on that 4, 5, and 10. We got 24 on the 6 and 8. We're going to go with $10 in pass line odds. Good morning, Clay. Clay House checking in. And I would like to send out prayers to Clay. Clay is going through some health issues right now, and I can't really go into any details about it, but guys, please, 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 prayers out to Clay and to Clay's family, and a safe going forward here in the very near and distant future, everybody. So prayers to. A little bit short on the landing zone, guys. We got lucky. We got a 268. That is the Duracell 8. Make sure you go and support free live craps. And make sure you give that thumbs up where deserved if you're enjoying the content. And make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so already. Again, we're going to roll those dice back towards us. We got a 6 on the inside, a 2 on the inside. It gives us a 3V dice set again. So we're back to the 3236, which is our base dice set. And that was an 8, so that was another hit here. We're going to bring all of our bets down, and we're going to go to the 64 cross bet level. So we're almost out of the shooter now. So the next one's going to be a collect. So we're at $10 on a 4, 5, and 10. We have $12 on a 6 and 8. We have 15 on the pass line because I was stupid and put an extra $5 on there. So we have 63 brought back to rack, 69 on the table. So we're going to do one collect here, and then we'll start trend betting upwards. So we'll call that all bet set here. And dice out, 3, 2, 3, 6. And we have a 4, 6, 10. Again, Waylon's best friend weighing it in. Big Ben showing up this time. So that is the one hit that we're looking for to collect. We should be into profit now on this shooter. And from here, we're going to start trend betting upwards. So we have $81 brought back to rack, 69 on the table. So Darcy said it feels like 37 here today. No whining about the weather though. So 37, oh, negative 37. Okay, thank you. I did not see what the wind chill is here today. It's -2 when I brought the kiddos to school. I'm guessing it's probably a wind chill of about -15, but I don't know that for sure. But anyhow, we got all bets set here. And dice out, we have a 2, 4, 2, 6 dice set, upside down 2V on top. And we got the dreaded big red again, 2, 5, 7. Just cannot get any rhythm going here, any consistency other than that stupid big red showing up there. 5 was our biggest roll on 2 of the shooters, and we had a 3. So let's get a little bit of extension here, a little bit more length to it. Again, 3, 2, 3, 6 will be our dice set. At least we got out of the shooter this time. Made a whole $12 off of them. Good morning, Tommy. Again, we're going to stick with that $10 pass line bet. Stick with the 3V dice set to go here. Tomorrow, we're going to be switching back to stick left 1, see if we can reverse some of these trends that we've been seeing lately. With the stick right 1 here, again, we're focusing on the grip. We're focusing on the landing zone. Trying to be consistent with everything, make sure the tight are square and tight together. We're starting off square, they're releasing square, landing in the same spot. And 3, 4, 7, which is a double pitch of the dice. So that's a come out 7, a natural. Winner on the pass line. And we'll see if we can stay away from that double pitch. 3, 2, 3, 6. Good morning, Marble Fork. So again, we're going to call that all bets set here with a $10 pass line bet. And dice out. And a 2, 5, 7. Another, oh my God. That'd be one off axis and one single pitch of the dice. Three, 2, 3, 6. So the two combinations you don't want to see with the 3V is that double pitch, because that 3-4 shows up. And the other one would be an off-axis throw, so it'd be a single pitch and an off-axis, which is at 2-5. So don't want to see those. 3-2, 3-6. And that was a pass line winner again. So we're sticking with $10 pass line. We'll go all bet set here. And dice out. And a 617. See, Anthony, you don't want to work the come outs on me. I can roll the sevens on the come outs with the best of them. And I'm not liking the trends of rolling today here. Oh my God. So we made a profit of $30 so far. We still have not gotten off the point. Let's switch over to the 1, 2, 6, 5 dice set, which is my all sevens, and see what happens with that. Oh my God. And we'll go all bet set here. And people are slowly falling out of Crapsee here, which I do not blame them, but dice out. And we got a 1, 4, 5. Horse and buggy. Or Brian from Crapping Camper calls it a truck and trailer. So 4, 1, 5. 5 is the point. Be nice, Alfredo. So again, we're going to go 1, 2, 6, 5. We'll stick with this one, see what happens, which is the all 7 set. Again, we're going to go to the 160 cross bet level, 25 on the 4, 9, and 10. We got 30 on that 6 and 8. We'll go $15 in pass line odds. And we're going to call that all bet set. 1, 2, 6, 5 is a dice set. Yeah, we got a 4, 6, 10. Again, Waylon's best friend weighing that in, Daddy Joe. So that's been the one consistent number, no matter what dice set I've been using today, is that 6, 4, 10. Again, we're going to bring our bets down. We'll go to that 4-unit bet level, the 128 across bet level. So we'll bring bets down, 4 units across. So that's with $20 on the 4, 9, and 10, 24 on the 6 and 8, $10 pass line odds. This is called the 160 Dallas Drawdown. 1, 2, 6, 5 will be our dice set. Again, a dice set that a lot of people at the table don't look as being friendly if you see sevens on all sides of the dice, but it is a very valid dice set to be using, guys. And do not let others influence you at the table with that. So dice out. Slightly short on that landing zone. We're on the other side this time. We have the Ian double deuce, the 2-2 heart 4. Excuse me. So once again, we got out of the shooter with a profit, and we're 6 rolls in. Wow. Okay, I didn't realize there were so many rolls in on this shooter. Oh, that's right, because of all the come out 7s. That's right. So anyway, we're going to bring our bets down. We're going to go to 64 across. It's going to be $10 on the 4, 9, and 10. We got $12 on the 6 and 8. Still have the $10 pass line bet. Again, we're going to go 1, 2, 6, 5. And we're going to call that all bet set. 23 people watch on YouTube. We have 9 likes. I do enjoy the continued support from everyone. Very much appreciated. And dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, That was a weird bounce, guys. They both bounced here, and it's like they caught, and then they flew right into the hook. But we have a 628 Duracell 8. So that is nice because we could finally start our trend betting for the first time today. Finally got out of the shooter enough to start doing trend betting. We have $118 brought back to the rack. We have 864 on the table. So we did a little bit of recovery. We're up to 132 now brought back to the rack. So let's go to $18 on that 6 and 8. We're going to do a sister press there for their first trend bet. Again, 1, 2, 6, 5 is the dice set. Good morning, John GT checking in. And we're going to call that all bets set. Kevin, a lot of people don't have any concept of dice setting and dice controlled tossing. So they do freak out with the sevens, but it is what it is. Don't take any offense at the table. Do you, I guess. So dice out. And we got 3, 2, 5, Justice 5. So that is another nice hit there, and that is our point. So we're going to be looking for a new point. So Kevin says, and an evil SOB for trying to shoot for the 7. I'm not actually shooting for the 7, but some people do shoot for the 7 if they're playing the dark side. So again, 1, 2, 6, 5. We'll be coming out looking for a new point. We're going to stay at that $10 pass line bet. We have 14 people in Crapsee right now, 23 people watching live. We've only hit 4 numbers so far on this shooter. And we're going for roll number 9 right now. So all bets set. Dice out. Today was supposed to be the rollout for Crapsee, but I guess they had a few bugs they wanted to work out yet before they put out the new version. They want to make sure everything goes extremely smoothly. So it's going to be pushed off another week or two before you'll see the new version coming out, just so everybody knows. Dice out. And we have Magic Aces 112. So we have one of the bookends covered here. Unfortunately, that is a pass line come out loser. But we're going to stick with that $10 pass line bet. Again, 1, 2, 6, 5. So that was a double pitch of the dice, by the way. So stick with that $10 pass line bet. And let's go all bets set. Dice out. Kevin goes, I know that you're not shooting for the 7, but the other players will think that you are. And that's the problem. So, okay, here we go. All bets set. And the dice stuck to the table. That right one did again, but we have a 415 horse and buggy. So 5 is our point once again. And remember, we hit the 5 before, so we're going to go to $15 on, let's just pick up $10 in pass line odds since that's where we're hitting. So we're going to go $10 in pass line odds. Again, 132, and it brought back to the rack 86 on the table. We got 1, 2, 6, 5. It's because they took all that scotch out of you, I guess, Clay, right? Clay says he's feeling better than when he came in, but he's really tired. It's that 5th of scotch they took out of you. Good morning, Bird Dog. Eddie's checking in. So all bets set. Dice out. And we got another 145, horse and buggy. So we buckshotted that point. So we finally found a dice set that's working for us today. Knock on wood. Hopefully it continues to work for us. And we're going to stick again, $10 pass line bet. We've recovered some of the losses that we had on our first three shooters. We are into double digits on our rolling. Sticking with a $10 pass line bet. And we're going to go all bets set here in just a few seconds. Make sure you press that button, please. 14 people playing along, 26 people watching. And all bets set. So the Packers are going to be playing the 49ers on Saturday. So this is the only team in the playoffs that actually scares me from a Packers perspective. Regrip those dice because they moved on me. And we have a 2, 4, 6, the 2x4. So 6 will be our new point. That was a little bit higher energy. They bounced, hit a little bit higher up on the wall, but they came right back down next to the wall where I want them to land. But a little bit high energy as far as the height of the bounce and how they responded off the back wall. So 1, 2, 6, 5. 6 is our point. We're going to take the $18 off the 6. Let's put $15 on the 5. So we've got $10 on the 4, 9, and 10. We got 15 on the 5, 18 on that 8. So that makes it $73 on the table, 157 brought back. We'll call that all bets set. Good morning, Lazy Dog. Oh, you're right. The posting date is wrong. We're going to have to change that tomorrow. I forgot to update it. I appreciate that you pointed that out. I could change it after this next roll. Maybe we'll do that. So today is the 15th of the January, 2024. Dice out. Good catch. Woof, woof, back to you, my friend. And 167. 167. And that is an ouch. So we came to an end on that one. Let's do this one. So let's get that entered in the Crapsee. We'll change the date on the screen really quick to make sure that it is kosher. Let me see if I can see across the table here really quick here. Crapsee properties. And today is the 15th. So we'll do a delete and a 5. And we will push and enter on that, or OK on that, and we should be good to go then. And we're going to go back to KPI, so that way it's all good setup. There we go. Thanks for letting me know that. Meow, meow, ladies. So, okay, we had a decent roll that time. Let's see if we can reproduce that. 13 rolls on that last one. Again, 1265 is what we're going to stick with because that seems to be working well for us. Get that one out of the way here. And $10 pass line bet. We have to have a line bet out there. So $84 profit on that last shooter. So we made back, remember we had 2 losers in the beginning. So we made back one of the losers. So we have to make back another loser so we can get back up above break even for the day. 1, 2, 6, 5. And dice out. I don't know where my fingers are sticking a little bit. It is cold in the dungeon today. So dice out. And we start off with a 5, 2, 7. Again, come out pass line winner, natural. That was a 5, 2. I always announce the left dice first. So that was a 1, 2, 6, 5. So that was a single pitch. And that was a primary hit on the backside. Primary hit on the backside. I don't know what was taking me so long to come up with that. Again, we're going to stick with the $10 pass line bet. Press that button. It is the lazy dog's fault for the 7 out. Yes, it is. So it's 15 degrees outside, says JR in his shop where his table's at. So probably you need to get a heater out there, my friend. So all bet set. It is probably in the basement where I'm at, probably about 50 degrees right now in the basement. So not cold enough to be shivering, but it's a little chilly. Dice out. And we have another 257, so hitting the primaries again. Let's switch over to that hardware setup for staying on axis primaries. And see if we can get back into a decent rhythm. So 5-4-5-4, watching the dice to see what they're doing. So we had 2 primary hits in a row. Again, pass line bet on that. 72 degrees in Bird Dog's garage. You need to stop, my friend. Just stop. Just kidding. So again, we're gonna go $10 pass line bet. All bets set here, and we're sticking with the 5-4-5-4 this time. Making adjustments as we see them on a table. A little short in the landing zone. We have a 1-4-5 horse and buggy, so that is 1 dice off axis. So Dustin one got another 3 reel win. Jackpot. I like that. That's funny. Oh, shoot. What do? We go with the hard way, or we go back to that all 6? Let's go back to all 6 for one time, see what happens here. Again, 13 people pull in at Crapsee. Make sure you put that I am ready bet in, or hit I am ready when you're done with your bets. We're going to go 160 across again. $25 on the 4, 9, and 10. $30 on the 6 and 8. $15 in pass line odds. 2 wheel pair of dice checking in this morning. Good morning. And all bets set. Dice out. Ooh, a little bit high energy on that right die, but we have a 3-2-5 Justice 5. And again, that's going to allow us to come down to that 4-unit bet level. Good morning, John. So we're going to come down to 128 across bet level. And that's going to, oh, wait a second. That was a point that we hit. That is awesome. So we're going to take our bets down and we'll go to that unit level when we get back on again. So that was a point hit. Yeah, point made and point hit. Awesome. Buckshot. $10 pass line bet. And again, we're going to go 1-2-6-5 with the dice set. If you just joined in, we had a little bit of a slow start today. We kind of figured out the dice set a little bit as we have gone along here. So we switched it over, and we are hopefully going to continue on in a good roll. We're up to 28 people watching. So welcome, welcome, welcome to those newcomers. 29 now. Wow. 11 likes. And dice out. And we got 3-3 hard 6, the double D-gen. So 6 will be our new point. That was kind of a weird bounce. See, the right one landed right here. It bounced right in and it came right back again. And the left one continued going on straight. It was kind of weird. It crossed and recrossed. So 3 is our point. I'm sorry, 6 is our point. And let's go with that 4 unit across bet level now because we hit that first hit. We got the first hit. So we're going to go $20 on the 4, 5, 9, and 10. We got 24 on the 8. Let's go $15 in pass line odds. We'll take one hit at this and we'll come down to the 64 cross bet level. So far we got $52 brought back to the rack. Again, 1, 2, 6, 5 is what we're going with for our dice set. And we will call that all bets set. Dice out. And we have the Ian double deuce again. 2-2, heart 4. We've seen that one a couple times today so far. So 2, 2, 4 for Crapsee. That'll be the second hit that we're looking for. We can come down to the 64 cross bet level. We actually brought back $91. So let's do this once really quick here. Yeah, let's do this. Let's bring our bets down. We'll go to 96 across bet level. And we'll not put any pass line odds out there. So that way we're in the profit on the shooter now. We have $91 brought back to the rack. We have $88 on the table. And we'll start a trend betting right away from there. So 1, 2, 6, 5. And that last one was a double pitch of the dice. So that's a good thing on this set, that double pitch. So we got, like I said, $15 on a 4, 5, 9, and 10, 18 on that 8. We're not going to do any pass line odds until we get at least one hit here, and all bets set. In the profit on this, we still have one more shooter's worth of profit to make up from that first shooter today. Otherwise, we're on shooter number 5, and 3 over 5, we've made it to that profit mark, that break even and above mark here. Dice out. And we got a 5, 3, 8, and that would be the great 8. So that is a hit that we can use towards the trend betting. Let's do this once. What do we do? Normally I would bring that 8 up to $30. Let's just put $10 in pass line odds now instead of pressing that 8 up. So that way we can get all the numbers at that 96 cross level or better. So we're at $98 on the table, 112 brought back. We'll go 1, 2, 6, 5. And we will call that all bets set. Dice out. A little short on the landing zone, but we got a 5, 4, 9, the hard 9, Big Mac. I actually like the way the dice bounced and the way they went into the back wall. Now, when they stayed square, they landed flat and they rolled straight in, came straight back. So that one looked nice for me. Again, 1, 2, 6, 5 is treating us well today. And we're going to go to $25 on that 9. We're not going to sister press this one at all. So we've got $15 on a 4, 5, and 10, 18 on the 8, 25 on the 9. We have a $10 pass line odds, 133 brought back to rack, 108 on the table. Press that button, please. And we'll go all bets set here. Dice out. Can't wait till the new version of Crapsee comes in so we can have the countdown timer for you guys. So we don't have to keep on saying, press the button, please. Dice out. and a 617. Ouch. So that's going to be the end of the rolls here today, guys. That last one was a 9-shooter. So we ended the day kind of decent, I guess. We made a profit of $30 or $25 in the last shooter. So we got just about back to break even after losing off of those first 2 shooters. But here's the results for the day today. 5 shooters. We had 2 decent ones, 3 not so good ones. SLR today of a 7.0, which is average. SRR, which is terrible, of a 3.5 today. Everything, box numbers and inside numbers are expected. 4s and 10s are low today. Come out 7s are off the charts. Fields and horns are low today. Hardways are low. And it showed the light side play today, which I don't necessarily agree with. The 5 was the hot number today besides that big red. Let's go over and look at our brown belt statistics. And this is brown belt through the end of last week, Friday. Through the end of last week, Friday, we had 3,930 rolls documented in brown belt with an SOR of 9.61 thus far and an SRR average of 6.93. Again, the goals for SOR is 10 or better, which we're not far away from that, and the SRR at 8 or better, and that we need to work on, and we need to work on those come out 7s are what's really killing that SRR. So if we can get that down path, hopefully we can get that SRR back up a little bit. But guys, thank you for following along today. Thank you for supporting CMJ on a daily and weekly basis. It's a recovery day for Marble Fork today. So, hey, my name is Joe. This is my Crapsmaster dice shooting journey. Let's make it yours too. Thanks a lot, everyone. Have a great day. Stay safe and be prosperous.